Welcome to Ashbury Hall Golf Club. I'm Piers Warden. I'm here with Andrew Proudman, and today we're going to show you how to complete your backswing properly using your wrists. You're watching Me and My Golf TV. So if you struggle to use your wrists correctly in your backswing, this video is really going to help you. And Andy, when we see people on the range, our clients, they often get their backswings wrong with their wrists, especially because of misconceptions. They're thinking about taking the club very wide and they don't synchronize their backswings. So can you just actually take your setup for me?
Yeah.
We're going to show the viewers a little bit of some of the examples that we see. So if you can give me an example of a backswing with a poor wrist set, and we'll just talk about what faults we see. So from there you can see at this stage here, normally I would prefer, and Andy would as well, to see the golf club in this sort of position here. So we're creating an L shape, 90-degree angle. A lot of people, they get to this position here because they're really thinking about getting the club wide in their backswing and they don't use the wrist properly. So what tends to happen from here, Andy, if you can carry on?
Well, they tend to sort of either overturn and then tend to collapse the arms and end up all the way around here, and they lose the sequence then, and the club's far too long as well.
Absolutely. So once that left arm may break down or they turn their body too much, the downswing becomes very difficult then to coordinate. So you've got to think about what the backswing is about. It's about preparing you ready to make a good downswing. And as we see, when people reach out and don't use their wrists, they do not prepare themselves for a good downswing. So what we're going to do, we're going to give you a very strange drill. It's going to feel a bit weird to start with, but we're going to get Andy to turn the club upside down. And this is all centered around getting the wrists working properly in the backswing. So what we're going to do now, with Andy holding the golf club like this, he's going to imagine he's got a piece of mud on the end of his club and he's going to flick it toward the target. So he's actually going to do a few backswings and he'll go very fast to start with. You'll notice he's not turning his body loads. You'll notice his left arm is staying comfortably straight, but he's getting that mud now and he's flicking it over toward the target. So we call this flick the mud. And what this is going to do, it's going to help kickstart those wrists. So when you're doing this, Andy, what do you think, maybe not so much yourself because you've got a good wrist set in your golf swing, but what do you think the viewers will feel when they have a go with this?
It will feel very strange as they're used to sort of having a big body movement and very, I suppose, this part of the club's moving very slowly for those. So this is certainly going to feel like it's moving fast, and it's going to feel very short but very wristy. So as you can see, there's not much body movement here, but this part of the club, or the bottom end of the golf club here, is moving very fast. So definitely short and wristy is a feeling they're going to get.
Yeah, and we say that to our clients, and they sort of go away and they'll tell their playing partners or they'll tell their wife at home or whoever that they've worked in their golf swing of being short and wristy, and that doesn't sound that good, but compared to what they were, this very long, wide swing, which then gets mistimed at the top of the backswing, this is actually what we want you to feel. So by using your wrists correctly, you'll actually probably find that your backswing becomes shorter, but you'll still get your full turn. And this is really important that you get that full turn, but you're not sort of overswinging up here with the arms and the club. So what we're going to do, get Andy to that again, so you can just see exactly what he's doing. He's going to flick the mud over his shoulder. He's going to do it once more. Now he's going to swap the club round and have a go this time. The reason we do it upside down is we want to make the golf club very light so you can move it quickly. So when he does these, you'll notice he doesn't do it as fast, and he actually looks for a flow now in his swing. So having said this, we're now going to ask him to hit a golf shot.
Okay, put me to the test.
Step back. Pretty good. Okay, you should play. So, great shot there. So, what we're looking at here is when Andy actually hit that golf shot, then it wasn't fast, but the club head, I guarantee you, was going quicker than the handle. So as Andy said before, he wanted to put the energy into the club head and not keep it into the handle. So if you struggle with a poor wrist set in your backswing, this is a perfect drill for you and you must give it a go. So as always, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe as normal and we'll look forward to seeing you soon on Me and My Golf TV.